Ever since I can remember him, when we were children, Michael always wanted to become a priest. He was an altar server, loved going to church, helping, volunteering. When he was older, he became a lector, and if needed, he would assist during more than one mass on Sunday. We all knew that one day he would go to the seminary and eventually become a priest. And that was exactly what happened. Michael was very smart, very successful, so even in the seminary he was noticed by the rector and the bishop, and then he was being entrusted with many important functions. After he was ordained a priest, he was appointed an associate pastor at a very vibrant and wealthy parish in his diocese. But not for long, since he decided to continue his theological education and gain a doctorate. Those who knew Michael always thought that soon he would become a bishop and would gain more and more honors in our Catholic Church. But things had changed. Welcome everyone, Father Chris. So one day one of Michael's friends, also a priest who was a missionary priest in one of the poorer countries in Africa, reached out to Father Michael and asked him if he, Michael's friend, and some other missionaries could come to Michael's diocese to talk about their work and ask for financial support. Since Father Michael was very well known in his diocese, it was very easy for him to call around and find several parishes that would be happy to invite priests that minister in Africa to speak, to talk. He also spent a lot of time with these priests, listening to their stories and learning more about their missionary work. Even Michael wanted to experience and see with his own eyes what they do, so he decided to visit them in Africa. And he went there once, then another time, and more he became fascinated with their missionary work and with serving the very poor and bringing Christ to them. One day, Father Michael decided to leave everything behind, all his promising career, his comfortable living, his family and friends, and he joined the missionary priests. He is still in Africa, serving the poor, being one of them. He is happy and fulfilled. Father Michael understood that all the honors, a career, all the titles would not make him happy in life. What he did find fulfilling and joyful was serving the poor, bringing Christ to those who have never ever heard about him. From famous and very popular priest, Michael became a humble servant. Beautiful and true story. A story that echoes today's gospel reading. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, but the one who humbles himself will be exalted. This world that we live in promotes and supports those who are famous, powerful, wealthy, well-educated, beautiful and strong. However, that is not what counts for God. When you hold a lunch or a dinner, do not invite your friends or your brothers or your relatives or your wealthy neighbors, in case they may invite you back and you have repayment. Rather, when you hold a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind. Blessed indeed will you be because of their inability to repay you, for you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. And it doesn't mean that we can't have nice things in life and a great education and be popular or good looking. No. But the message is that it would be wrong if we pride ourselves thinking that we are better than others, especially those who lack an education, who are poor, lonely, sick, and so on. We must keep asking God for humility, that we may realize that all we have comes from Him, and it's not for our proudful and selfish usage, but to be shared with others, especially those who are less fortunate than we are. Blessed indeed will you be because of their inability to repay you. For you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. You will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. So let's go to work, and God bless you.